Hey guys, what's up? It's Rob, and today I'm going to run through a little bit of Donkey Kong. I have been hooked on Donkey Kong for the past month or so since I got back from the Kong Off 3 in Denver. If you're not familiar with Donkey Kong, you're watching the wrong video. Hopefully what I'm going to do is run through level 1, level 2, and level 3 real quick and just show you some of the techniques that I've picked up over the past month or so. This is what I would call level 1, stage 1. The goal of level 1, stage 1, get a few points, but pretty much the goal is to get up to the top as fast as you can. Two techniques that I have picked up since attending the Kong Off. One is barrel control. The other one is the exploiting the points on the rivet level, and I will show you that. I don't get the hammer down at the bottom, especially on the lower levels, because it's just not worth it. You know, you don't get enough barrels down there. Later on, I guess you could, when there's a lot more barrels. What I shoot for on level 1, stage 1, is 5,000 points. Notice I got 5,800, so I'm on schedule. This is level 1, stage 2. There is a very repeatable pattern. Learn it. Get the first rivet. We're going to skip the second rivet, and we're going to get the third and the fourth. The reason for this is because we're building a wall of separation over here on the left. If you're on the left-hand side of the screen, the fireballs will come out on the right, and vice versa. So now that we have this separated over on the left, we're going to kill all these guys, or as many as we can, and we're going to move over to the right. Sometimes if you stand right at the top of a ladder or the bottom of a ladder, that'll coax those fireballs to come up or down to meet you. The goal here, for me, is to get as many of these guys. I really didn't want to do that, but try to get them on the left-hand or the right-hand side of the screen. And the reason why is because inside this blue line and that blue line, there's a little exploit here. If you jump and then hold the joystick to the left or the right, you get 100 points. The game thinks that you are jumping into Donkey Kong or near Donkey Kong, and that is one of the things that it gives you points for. If you do this right, on this level, I can usually score, if I'm playing good, about 10,000 points total, which is way more than you would get if you just run through and do the rivets. So this is not something that you need to do if you're just trying to see how far you can get, or if you're just playing, but if you're going for a high score. What I do is I leave myself about 400 bonus, like right about there, especially if I have a clear path down to the last rivet. If I don't, I'll leave myself about 600. By the way, those fireballs are going to be PO'd at that point, so they will come after you. So, not the most points I could get. I'm at about 13,000, so I got close to 8 on that level. Okay, now we're at level 2. The first level is just those two stages. This one, you'll notice the barrel comes over here. If you pause for a second and then jump, notice I can get those 100 points right there. Every few points. Those 100 points matter if you are going for a 1,000,000 point score. I can't get anywhere near 1,000,000 points, and most of the time I can't get near 100,000 points, so it's really just practice for me. But now on this level, if I can, watch the barrel coming out from Donkey Kong. Yeah, let me try it again here. Yeah. But this is where you can start, usually on level 2, is where you can start doing a little bit of barrel control. Notice how that one from Donkey Kong just went down the first ladder. And so what you can do is trick the game into thinking you're going to run towards that ladder, and when you do that, those barrels will automatically go down the ladder. So if you look a little bit ahead and you move left or right, depending on where you're at, you can kind of get barrels to move down. Now on this level, hold right, jump. That's how I start this level. If the fireball's still there, I jump left, and I get over here. If he's coming up, sometimes I'll go down to get the hat, but we're going to... Oh no, I missed my jump there. I could edit some of this out. By the way, you start with 3 lines, and then you get one. Remember, hold right at the beginning of this one, run and jump. Since he's going down right now, and I just want to get to the end, I'm going to jump over this. We're going to jump, run to the end, and jump. We're going to bypass all that malarkey down there. run up. Now, the first 3 sets of this level, this is very easy. Run to the left, wait till it goes over, run to the right, and go up. That's all you gotta do. I always want to have more than 4,500 bonus on that one. 5,000 is pretty good. Now we're back to the rivets. The exact same pattern. We're going to get level 1. We're going to skip 2. And we're going to get 3 and 4. Now, occasionally fireballs will not cooperate with your plans, and you need to adjust the plan a little bit. But for the most part, this is actually working out good. I want all those guys down here where they can come meet Mario's hammer. So I want to stay on the right-hand side of where this ladder is, and they'll all come out on the left over here. Now they're going to be trapped. I don't have to worry about them for the whole rest of this level. Go ahead and get the rest of these. There's 2 ways to actually do this point exploit. One is by getting really close to Donkey Kong and jumping, but that's pretty dangerous. So what I'd really like is that fireball that's on the very bottom to go up the middle. If these 2 guys split, and I have one on the inside and one on the outside, there we go, that's what I want. I want them together. Ideally, if they were both on the outside, that would be better for me. I could go down and hammer them, but unfortunately, that guy's kind of flushed me out of my pocket. I wasn't able to split them up. Now that hat and this purse, those are worth random points, 300, 500, and 800, but mostly what I find is that they're the same. I don't know why that is. So if I get the first one and it's 300, I don't run around and bother to get the other one because it's going to take 300 off my bonus to run all the way around. It's not worth it. If I get it and it's 500 or 800 and I do run around. This is level 3, stage 1. I hold to the right all the way here, right to the very end. I jump. You'll make that every time. Now watch these barrels. They're going to come down fast. On this level, you really got to watch out for the crazy barrels. Donkey Kong will start throwing these barrels that are just going to go wild, like that one. Standing on the left-hand side is dangerous. Let me see if I can pull that. I'm going to start getting these barrels to go down here. I'm not quite in the right spot. There we go. Notice how it kind of flicked over. Also, when you're doing the hammer, the best thing is to just stand still. If you're running towards it, sometimes the barrel can go underneath your hammer. But if you're standing still, you're usually pretty protected. This is level 3, stage 2. This is what they call the pie factory. On this one, the fireballs come out on the same side you're at. So we want to stay over here long enough for all the barrels to come out on that side. That's going to make it really simple for us. Famous last words in Donkey Kong. I ran right towards that pie. Dummy Mario. So again, watch what I do. The first one has 3 fireballs. I'm going to stay on this half of the screen, wait for the 3 fireballs to come out. Now they're all on the left-hand side. Now, we're going to go run up the right-hand side. Get out of dodge. I did pick up a tip from Steve Weeby. Oh, if you see the little things that are rotating. Oh, boy. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, there we go. Usually I get about 5,800 bonus. That was 5,500 bonus. If you watch the little things at the end of the strip, you can see which way they're rotating. I never knew that. But same thing. I'm going to run jump. If he's going down, then I'm just going to skip that. I'll just get my points of the bonus. I skip all this stuff down here. These are going faster, but still in level 3 we can do the same technique. We're going to run left. Oh, no. Yeah, I missed it. We're going to try the same thing, though. By level 4 is when you need to start being able to figure out which are short girders, which are long bounces. There's a lot more figuring and timing. Oh no, look at that, I ruined it. Now you're not going to be able to see the last one. Oh well. 48,000, not a very good score. My high, since I've turned off the machine, is 80,000. My high, it's pretty close to my all-time high. My all-time high is in the 80,000, so I think I'll run through one more game here just to, now that I'm starting to get warmed up.